All right, afternoon, friends. Brian here from the Wilson Family Lights. Welcome back to the Halloween Horror Nights Dirt, episode number 3, where we talk about all things that are Halloween Horror Nights and specifically what's going on in Orlando. Today's big announcement, Stranger Things 5. Yes, my friends, that will be an official house for Halloween Horror Nights 35. I think that's pretty exciting. I kind of saw that was going to happen. Stranger Things ended. Everybody loved that show. I'm fairly certain. If you're into horror, you certainly loved that show. If you were from the '80s, which is when I grew up, I was born in '69. All the nostalgic stuff that was going on, it's a fantastic show. So I'm super excited, super stoked. We're going to have another last voyage into Hawkins. We get to see Vecna and the gang of kids one more time. So I thought that was pretty awesome that they announced that today. So that gives us 3 houses so far that have been announced for Halloween Horror Nights 35. We've got now Stranger Things 5. We've got Sinners. And then we've got some sort of house that they're going to have Jack the Clown and Dr. Oddfellows as they're going to be co-mascots or icons for Halloween Horror Nights 35. So looking forward to all of that so far. We're in mid-June, so this is when we should start to see things coming out almost weekly about different houses, about different scare zones. One of the things I've been talking about in the first 2 episodes, tickets. Watch for dates and times when tickets are going to drop. If you're not online, literally when they go on sale, you take a chance of not getting the tickets you want. We got the Frequent Fear, I think it's called, or the Frequent Rush of Fear. It's the ticket that includes the whole time from opening to closing and the Fast Pass. My wife was on the phone, on the computer at 12 o'clock when the tickets went on sale. Got into the queue. Fortunately, we got our 2 tickets. $2,000 later, we ended up getting them. But while she was waiting to process all of that, she was talking to her cousin who was on the phone, and he got to the party about 5 or 6 minutes late. He didn't end up getting a ticket because it sold out in like 12 minutes. So one of the things you need to do is watch for dates and times when the tickets are going to go on sale. As soon as I hear something, I will be certainly putting up a post about it, but I don't always get things in a timely fashion, and you definitely don't want to miss that, so you don't want to miss out this year because I think it's going to be a really stellar year for Halloween Horror Nights. The wife and I went into Orlando over the weekend, Kissimmee specifically. We went over to Old Town and went to Morton Manor, which is a 2-story haunted house that runs all year long in this section called Old Town, where they've got different old stores. You can buy vintage clothing. There's food. There's, I believe on Friday nights they still do it, a car show where they have classic cars that do kind of a parade. And then they have Morton Manor. This is a top-rated haunted house by the Travel Channel. A few weeks ago, I was watching a special about haunted attractions in the United States that the Travel Channel put out, and Morton Manor was there. I've been to Old Town numerous times, and I knew there was a haunted house there, but to be honest, I thought it was going to be stinky cheesy and, something I really didn't want to take the time to go through. But after watching this video, I felt I needed to check it out. I'm very happy I did. $20, 2 stories, self-guided tour, walk in, scare actors there, hits the lights. You hear their propaganda, no video, no photo, no stealing props, none of that. And then they let you loose. There were probably 6 or 7 scare actors that jumped out at me at various points. Lots of animatronics, which I was very impressed with. They had a couple of really cool holograms. They had a swamp area where the laser hologram makes it look like you're actually walking through a marsh. That was pretty cool. They had a church set up with a big ghoul and some jumping up and down ghosts. So, overall, I was fairly impressed. I've been to, well over 100 of these things through the years, and I would have to say that definitely ranks in the top 10. And in some ways, it's as good as some of the Halloween Horror Nights haunted houses I've been in. So I strongly recommend you check them out. Morton Manor in Kissimmee, Florida. So, all right, so that's been the Halloween Horror Nights Dirt, episode number 3. I'm Brian from the Wilson Family Lights. We certainly appreciate you checking out what we've got for you. We are on the various socials. We are on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. And if you like this type of content, or you're looking to jazz up your Halloween or Christmas display, you want to add some music to your lights, or maybe you want to add some video to your music and lights, or maybe you want to learn how to build props, get your display up and running so you are the talk of the neighborhood one way or the other, we can help you out with that. So by all means, check us out on all our socials. We appreciate you. Have a great day.